complaint in your locality time, that Washington area, it will be near about 9 p.m. night in our India, 6 a.m. or Merida, Louisiana region, 6 p.m. There, the blue whale post prudest, immodest, mischievous, notorious criminals, but who claim to remain as a white collar gentlemen who are so fond of to keep themselves in a gentleman nobility, to suppress their all opposed crime doing against the whole world humanity. As those crime doing are invisible mode, as if that they have to nothing to be worried, they feel they have so far have done nothing, as they taken lives of millions and millions of millions, almost 1 billion lives, most honest, intelligent, was helpful to other creatures, non-envious, honest gentleman, brave, charity doer, people we have lost, and we are surviving with the difficulties who are among these. I, as told you, I is only witness to their inner invisible crime doing power in finest manner, remaining as if in USA surface under sea, but at their magnetic setup using base and the water of that. When you will see that the water of sea already big, the earth's surface in such a liquid form, just like the sea water. The tremendous mass of volume of water and column is so powerful that columnic sea water to twist the earth from your USA to down portion to our Indian down portion, almost will be liquid form. So their body entering in this liquid form, the deep sea bottom, and with some iron or stick, that body will get an extra size. Their hands will be from normal man to be demonic, to catch 1,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, even 100,000 kilometers to catch body, structure seen of content of all creatures and our structure even universe planet. using and remaining its magnetic field in the machine setup, they are such body modified. They are damaging and taking life, and they force you to be fell down to catch on the rotation of the machine. Once they have fixed their mind with our inner body work away from in both sides, your side and Indian side, the camera will show that as if their wishes, intention, endeavor to pierce our body or any structure, inner they have target or not, the camera will show. And after they are feeling and the camera shows that yes, you have entered innermost of this people's body structure. Now you remain fixed. The machine will rotate to adhere and twist both those people's mass and individually target a macro and micro or individual manner. Those victimized targeted body will be victims of collapsing, life-losing state, and that will be macro and mega form or micro form. Those areas will be so compact where no people will be able to perform respiration or cardiac arrest or swallowing activity or mind processing even can throw mind. So in this horrible situation, the people's team collapse. As you have fell down, so after tightening your body and their body in so minute form and mind level that will be done gradually. They may take 10, 15 minutes or hours, or instantly they come in our body and do this process quickly. And what you have done, fall down in riding aeroplane, stare 3 times. In the same way, Michelangelo of Germany was kept permanently fixed up with system. As your place systems, it is laterally that it will be little bit difficult for them to keep the system laterally always, but in underneath people they can easily vertically keep catch, and as they moved in the sea, in your areas also that they are moving from sea that day underneath the sea bottom. So there is no interference of traffic. If they want to follow you, they can do easily and what that type of massive set of movement in thousand kilometers means as your flight taking flight mobile form, that they have to also move. So crowd is forming in such a straight form that due to this magnet what is twisted, that one place in earth, then that is moving, that when this setup is moving automatically, that other area surface will be, that moist water molecule will be gathered, just like I told you that very small water bubbles will attach with each other and they will cloth, thick cloth. That is the straight cloud form. 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 kilometers length. As their body is little magnified, so their movement is not required for their targeting of distance. So if you are moving in 1,000 per kilometer per hour, so they will need per hour probably 10 kilometers per hour. Because that diameter, I mean the length of you or the system, if is increased, that power will be, magnetic power will be much needed, so their body length to increase. So once they have set up in psychosomatic and gravitational level, that finest camera will indicate that yes, your targeting prey as a you predator has entered into their body as the inner enemy or harming agent. So they to twist and keep packed up, catch one permanently if they want to show what they have done for US in India, Narendra Modi, etc. Many officers of whose life, mentality, or Supreme Court judges will be kept bound and motivate of their thoughts superimposing of target people, so you will do wrong or you will be compelled to do what instruction and wishes of their demons, illusionary people's demons, evil Satan, crooked mind wanted that you should do. I am also one of those people, sir. What they will try to say and put mind in a process as if antaryami, what in calling Indian religious term, as if Jesus power. They will influence your life, stop your life, or exaggerated your minds and thoughts. Temptation they can give in any form to do wrong or do to sex or to inhibit your food taking power, speaking power. So what happened? I've seen those same thing happen what in your time happened probably 4 days ago from today in India, and Mamata Banerjee, CM of Bengal, she came in my area around 1 to 12 p.m. in Indian time, but what will be your time? Or she was exactly what time was giving lecture, meeting, electionary campaign. But she was in deep trees and to feel much warmer. And to trace and her intention to speak something, he was unable to speak those in proper throwing. Some erratic error was happening in his speech. What I can only as a sing video, as my speech is being modified, what my intention of throwing to what I should say as my fluency and continuing of my talk intention, that will be modified. Other people can see that yes, what she was or he was trying to say, that was not he or she being able to do that. That we need is expert spiritual authority like me, who has doing study last 10, 12 years, why this is happening for my own life, and then to see other people to verify whether they are also being affected, is being affected and complain to get memory losing or weakness, tired, uneasy, discomfort. And why does, as I too feel, I too as if succumb to lose my life, my respiration or cardiac pump and swallowing power will be arrested permanently. So what I am with my yogic meditative powers to break their attempt of India votes to keep me in paralyzed and captive form or their need, the system picked up condition, I to break my body, also their setup. So I keep free from their interference for some time. But they have kept me bound. I will be astonishing learning that their system, about 4,000 people, is always ready for my every second thought, expression to collect a record as their only witness and the actual enemies to them, as learning their bad intention, I to give punishment on behalf of God, Lord Jesus. So I have become envious, host for them. But you people are not in that sense because you are not able to learn that who and why and in what form they can harm in visible manner. Physically you can learn those things, but this is an invisible form underneath or side by deep sea bottom. They are doing with this setup of the advanced robotic type of systems to see and the Google Earth cameras, satellite, NASA tracing and connecting, communicating of this one structure to others. A remote computer from remote computer or same computer. And here also they can keep connection with the mind from one structure with their set of people's mind. The machine will connect and that machine can read of their mind reading. Each other action is becoming effective or listenable, understandable. So that is exactly what your AI, artificial intelligence system or satellite sending in the space or controlling remote bodies from any particular station. So that station has in mobile form kept in deep sea with your massive advanced technology and social media, they are almost to see each and every creator's activity and to record as a live video and also to see their past playing of live videos kept or stored in the universe sky in both surface that may seem to pick up from those oceans of storage, massive storage of each and everybody's own past play. So the play will be played down with the machines and that will do automatically that so much computer data and speed or regulation, those are being only possible as your country. And there, as the scientists in remaining in NASA, Marino Oceanographic, National Authority Administrative, that wrongdoer people, so get each and top technology without a doubt that they are doing malign or envious or betrayal, harming your as remaining country even though immigrant India, but they have taken your country citizenship and to do Dharma, they are doing their best patriotism, faith, humanity, charity, doing gentlemen, which as the impostor comrade, Satan, satanic peoples of Indian or any other country comrade, just like China, usually become so impostor, notorious, cruel, crooked, wicked, treacherous, evil-minded, devil, and demoniac, and fearless to do any type of crime as they think that we are superpower. We are doing in invisible manner. They also to destroy of huge amount of cruises, sea cargo, sending rocket torpedo from a bottom sea to damage that wealthy structure. So then to get away this setup damage, partly damage in auctions, much lesser price. So they have make a huge money and they are doing of digital crimes in money transferation, particularly in Indian money or USA money. During money transformation, they are looting those money. So they are doing crime in digital manner, in psychosomatic and religious, spiritual field, what it got using in our finest gravitation forces, layers, threads, which are penetrating and much lengthy in infinite distance. So finest they can pick up any length of light years away body. May not be possible light years, but 1 month or 1 second light distance, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute light distance. But light year could be that we could say light second, light minute, light hour, light month. So then light year distance. And the light is moving 1,80,000 kilometers or miles per hour. That distance we can pick up that human body creature's finest thing. So you have got my intention. You ask that idiot Rainer Weiss, the gravitational scientist, that culprit he of a lab man Rana Udikar is involved. So when I am taking the people here in India, Satya Bose, Gunjan, Ranjan, Subhash Sarkar, Satya, Sujoy, Ajoy, Anand, Anit, Dipankar, Dinesh, Rajat, Piyush, Pingal, then Anirban, Anath, Sanath, Amiyo, Ajit, Asit, Susajit, Samujjita, Saumitra. Then the master on which name the setup has been booked or registered for doing as if goodness for humanity, that twin of Chakraborty or twin of Mighty or Ghosh, whatever may be name or in English name, that is called that twin dome. That is a big telescopic half sphere structure, and that as if on a half circus stage, circus showing stage, and that there put thousands of witchcrafty or vulgar ladies, girls of Indian born, very expert and impostor with their vagina and breast, eyebrows, bellies, mouth of vagina, twist inner, the finest psychosomatic field. At Kamala Vishnu, that witchcrafty, that mind mesmerizing, deflection, inflection, catching, and make influencing super into this is mind वशीकरण वश में ले आना किसी का mind to bring other minds in their systems control influence their activities speeches eating behaving dealing working power mental processing as to be obedient servant like work under their influence as you do computer of distance computer to make other computer as their servant to follow their instruction. Digitally they have to bound to follow. Why that so many blue whale game related death have happened have been happening since last 10-15 years or even more as Indian record. Then one man has written book, Herbert, before 90. And our climate change report is 1965 onwards. As your British and UK record, and Indian, my date is or my birth date is also 60. So I have felt in my consciousness that climate aberrations or weather aberration started near about 71, 75 time, and who are most experienced in that time at a per age, they have felt earlier. But as my young age, I was unable to feel those things or even to grasp of the people older to discuss. So my 14, 15 years age at school final, secondary level courses, I was sufficient enough to learn that climate changes and global warming, etc. As my feelings certainly becoming warmer and cooler with choking, and then wind direction changes. Those people say as the poly age has come, the differences is being felt. Now I am much years doing it in our own research, not able to discuss or doubt this why happening that third party underneath so distant people or setup is influencing mind body on a surrounding. Now that I will only pick up when I come alone in my native to remain alone only one night within 1 kilometer areas where no people to enter to see this 1 hour, 2 hours interval, the difficulties and discomfort feelings and become horrible situation. So then to see the ethereal bodies surrounding me, coming upside or downside or surrounding. As I say, their body, ethereal body can reach my above sky. As they to come from underneath, they automatically remain in underneath, but they also can keep them my surrounding, lateral side also, ventral and upward. So they are what mechanism I have described nicely. You have got this intention, so they are doing horrible with our life, and they are paralyzing of life, and they have almost killed Indian 1/3 population of the aged people, about 45 years of age, targeting another people's or promising figures, honest, to destroy all their competitors as only satanic peoples who can be member associations of their association, so not harming those, to picking up those people from India, they are gathering in your country. And GRE passing or question passing, they all give questions, ready questions to copy all your question bank as their system forget where the question has kept, and even the expert can sit on experts below, and who is to appear in the GRE, so they can help him to give answer all difficult questions instantly. So they will be passed, and there will be picked, cooked mentalities, and honest will be destroyed on our ship. It will serially kill of one family, either Microsoft took it or Bill Gates, but they are continuing. But the CEOs and the people in books, those will be killed and removed. So their people can be entered. Placing with the company's own CEOs choosing partner, doing trees or inferior where lacking of integrity, sincerity, and the culprit crime doer. Those people have been full of in your system in India. Politics, judicial, scientific, investigation, monitoring, media, everywhere. So this system has been captured by these evil Indian bonds. Much they are controlling travel, hotels, institutes, management, scientific, bodies, UN, WHO, meteorological, World Health Organizations, UNESCO, Atomic Energy Commission. So they have to mislead against you. Indian much earlier. Now even they have to go Iran or other countries, but they are good friends of China. As irreligious Maoist, they are almost anti-against Islamic terrorists, but they pick up Islamic terrorists taking that drama disguised as if they act on their fulfilling of their mentality to make whole world will be Islamization. They are anti-Christianity, anti-Hindu or Buddhist, that to take religion, though mullahs form somewhere as a good best bishop of Christianity or Hindu, monk or guru. So to mind mesmerization and to teach us, advise us as their prior learner of the facts with the camera, our mind, secret intensity. Even the man who has proposed, he has been forced to forget. But these people will have to memorize those things. They feel that, hey, I am just like Devas, deity, celestial figure. You have been so lucky. You were able to memorize the things which I forget. We have to bring ready to you. Now you follow me as a best friend and well-wisher. Will advise you for the rest of your life. Best of luck. You do not forget me. Do not tell this matter to others. So these baby children who have been victimized to play their game, blue whale. Why kept blue whale game? Because they are to remain and play blue whale like deep sea. So they have by mistake as the courageous things what they are astonishing matter accomplishing, they keep this name blue whale game. So this is the story back behind why blue whale game people are doing suicide. Now it has made each and every morning horrible situation. It has been more than 24 minutes. So I am stopping.